genocide since the Nazi killings of some 6 million Jews during the Second World War. The Bosnian War, this time on History for Dummies. When the Yugoslavian president, Josip Tito, died in 1980, Serbian nationalism became popular in the Balkan region. Serbians rose, taking over the Croatian-controlled government of Bosnia. In 1992, they attacked the government and used their newfound political power to put down the other ethnicities, Croats and Muslims. This began the Bosnian War and turned into one of the worst genocides since World War II. When Serbian leaders took control of the government, they set out to ethnically cleanse the country, massacring everyone they believed were not ethnically pure. Under the leadership of Ratko Mladic and Radovan Karadzic, Serbian forces infiltrated Sarajevo and Srebrenica and slaughtered more than 7,000 men and boys. Muslims and Croatians were taken into ditches outside the city and brutally murdered. Women were left without families, without hope, and without homes. The objective of the United Nations is to protect nations from threat and ensure their international safety. The UN failed to offer any real support to the victims of genocide in the Bosnian conflict. Although NATO and the US finally intervened with military force in 1995, the UN as an organization contributed little to the effort. In 1992, the UN sent Dutch military troops into Bosnia, declaring Srebrenica and Sarajevo safe zones. These troops were meant to protect the Muslim and Croat population from Serbian threats. However, the genocide was not disrupted.
In 1992, Sarajevo has become a symbol of so much that is tragic but avoidable in our world. Prejudice and ethnic hatred, the destruction of the environment, the shattering of families and of centuries-old communities.
Although the UN failed to assist the people of Bosnia, NATO and the United States government began to intervene with military force in 1995.
In fulfilling this mission, we will have the chance to help stop the killing of innocent civilians, especially children, and at the same time to bring stability to Central Europe, a region of the world that is vital to our national interest.
In August 1995, NATO led a bombing campaign known as Operation Deliberate Force in response to the killings at Srebrenica. With outside help, Muslim and Croat troops managed to regain control of half of Bosnia. Today, people still mourn for those that have lost their lives, and the scars left by ethnic cleansing will never be healed.